Hi everyone, my name is Ambassador Didi Awache. I'm an award-winning coach. I'm a global leader with Century 21 Freedom Group International, a global ambassador with Empowered Consumerism. I'm also one of the Amazon ambassadors. It's been amazing what I've been able to create in a short while of partnering with the industry that I'm partnering with. I'm also a millionaire mentor. I am the Global Stars mentor. So many things. First of all, why do I qualify to speak to you today? 4 years of joining this industry, I've mentored over 100 successful partners. I have over 5 multi-millionaires that I've mentored. I have over 50 offices across Nigeria, and I have over 30,000 people under my mentorship. So yes, I do qualify to speak to you today. All right. But has it always been rosy? Absolutely no. I started my journey here while I was serving. I was serving in a radio station. Life was good in quotes until it was time to pass out. My greatest fear at that point was the fear of getting a job at the point of serving. Right before, while I was serving at my PP and all that, I was so scared. I saw myself 1 year after my service year, still stuck at a salary of 20,000 naira monthly. It was so painful at that point. I couldn't do anything at all. Prior to serving, even when I got my results after school and all that, I came out with a second class lower. It wasn't such a good result. I was so scared. I mean, they used to tell us education was the key and all that, right? So I had people, relations and all that, people who had been done with service here, got jobs and all that, and the jobs were paying them miserable income of maybe 100K, 100 and something K, and I was genuinely scared. So that was so scary for me. So imagine me 1 year after my service year, I was still stuck at a salary of 20,000 naira, with promises of, oh, they were going to increase it for us, and which never happened. It was so scary for me. One thing I have got to learn right now, which I always teach people, is this. I learned it from one of my mentors. Hope is not a business strategy. Most times you see people, you ask them, what is your plan? What is your, what is your goal? And they tell you, why I hope. Hope is not a business strategy. It is not. You need to wake up to the point where you realize that the government, whether it gets better or not, that doesn't influence your income. You have to be the one who decides your financial future. You have to be the one. As in, it's a must. You have to be the one to decide that. And then one day I woke up one morning and decided that life was worth more than what I was getting out of it, than what I was just taking from it. And I went harder. 1 year after I fired my boss, I bought my first car at the age of 25. This is my first office, also the one with the pink background, at the age of 25 as well. And of course, this is present in my office right now. I've mentored so many people. I go on all expenses paid vacation, and through this project, I've been able to touch down about 7 countries. Prior to this project, I had never traveled out in my life. So imagine having to, in a space of about less than 4 years, I was able to touch down about 7 countries. Trust me, it was indeed amazing for me. And a couple of months ago, I bought this baby for myself. Yes, if it's possible for me, it is possible for you as well. I go on all expenses paid vacations with my mentees. These people are living like based on their terms as well. These are some of my mentees in Abuja. They came from all over the country, from Yola, different places, my top leaders in different states that came together, to actually, come for a powerful training in Abuja. It was amazing. And this is present in my office right now. People come into my office and they're wondering, where's the madam? Where's the madam? I'm not even up to 30. I'm already living life based on my terms. What happened to me, it is possible for you as well. And I'm currently the top 22 highest earner in the whole of my, of this industry in Nigeria, with my company, obviously, in Nigeria. Imagine that I said no to this opportunity. I don't know where I would have been now. And for me, it's now beyond the money that I'm making, the result that I've created. It's more about the people I've been able to mentor right now. Look at Mrs. Abigail Asunder. I'm going to tell her story much later. She wanted to go for her master's, but guess what? First of all, she schooled abroad, came back. Salary was not even up to 200K. She said, oh, let her go and do her master's. Error. Imagine what would have happened to her. The kind of money she makes right now through my mentorship, nobody can pay her that salary. Nobody can pay her that salary. This is her second car from business. This is Jerry Aniobi. I met Jerry during my service year as well. We started working together through my mentorship. Jerry is driving his luxury BMW today. This is his second car from this project. And then Miss Gloria as well is doing well as well. All right. So you need to understand the times. Things have changed. And when things change, it's not going to ask for your permission. The world has changed. Ways of making money has changed. It's so sad that churches have killed to capacity. People are praying into their, their next year. As 2020 did not work for you, you're praying for 2021. As 2021 did not work for you, you're praying for 2022. You're telling yourself, year of job. And I'm sure God is just wondering, where are the jobs? Why are the people providing the jobs? What is your plan? What is your shock absorber? With all the things that are happening in the world today, what is your plan? Things have changed. Ways of making money will continue to change. Just same way there's, science and technology is evolving. That is the same way the economy is changing. When ATM came into the world, lots of people lost their jobs. Lots of people lost their jobs. What is your plan? Some people will say, oh, Heavenly Father, please let things return to how it used to be. It would never return to how it used to be. This is the new normal. You have to accept it. You have to either run with it or forget it, right? It's the new normal. Things have changed. The world has changed today. Whether you like it or not, it's either you adapt. Science, artificial intelligence, computer to do what? Understand the world better than humans. The economy has moved from the industrial revolution to the computer revolution to the internet revolution to the information revolution. Right now, as we speak, we're in the connected revolution. And the funny thing is that you are a key player in the connected revolution, but you haven't been making money. Look at Jumia, Konga. These are the biggest online malls in Africa. If you go on Jumia platform, you can buy literally anything you want to buy, TV, laptop, and all that. But did they produce any of these things I mentioned? No. So how do they make money? They connect people who produce these things to people who need them. That is all that they do. That's all that they do. They don't produce these things, and yet they're making more money than the producers of these things. And the funny thing is that you're doing the same thing. One of the richest people in the world today, Jeff Bezos, is one of the richest in the world today. But guess what? What does he produce? Nothing. He's just like Jumia and Konga, but on a global scale. Anything ordered from the on the Amazon platform, it will be delivered to you in any part of the world. He doesn't produce any of these things, yet he's richer than most people, all the people that sell on his platform. The people that will make the most money in this new economy are people who have built their networks. Well, not just people who have built their network. I have 1 million followers. No, but people who have learned how to leverage their networks. You're going to see someone with 1,000 followers making more money than 1 million followers because the person with 1,000 followers has learned how to, leverage his networks. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The connected economy has limitless possibilities. You as well, you're doing the same thing Junior is doing. Someone says to you, where do you get your hair from? Oh, you go and connect the person to your hair vendor or hair seller. But you don't know you can make money. You can make a lot of money. I had a deal with my car dealer because I had connected him to people who needed to buy cars. Someone says, I want to buy a car, I'll just connect him. Mr. Dan will just tell me, oh, thank you, man. God bless you. I said, moving forward, please. For every single person I connect with, you're going to give me 100K. And that was the deal. You're doing the same thing Jimmy is doing. The only thing you collect is thank you, God bless you. You can make a lot of money from it. Like I said earlier, the people that make the most money in this new economy are people who have not just found out the possibilities within the connected economy and are also leveraging from their networks. They say entrepreneurs are the people who see where the world is going to, and then they get there first. During the computer age, who are the people that cashed out? The people who saw it earlier and they keyed into it. There's a new economy right now, and people are beginning to understand and grab the opportunities within the connected economy. Are you going to sit and stare? Are you going to be part of it? The connected economy, like I said earlier, has infinite possibilities. There is no limit to how much Jumia can make because there is no limit to how much or how many people that can sell on their platform. You can't come on their platform today and they say, oh, no, we've taken enough people on our platform. No, it means that there is no limit to how much they can make. Jeff Bezos, there's no limit to how much he can make. The richest taxi company in the world today, Uber, how many taxis do they own? Not a single taxi. So how do they make money? Connect people who own taxis to people who need their services. That is all that they do. They're one of the richest in the world and they don't own a single taxi. That is the beautiful thing. Succeeding in the connected economy is as simple as making recommendations to your tailor, to your doctor, to your restaurant, to your mechanic. It is that simple. And we recommend people every day to products and services, but we don't get paid for doing so. That is a fat error. They say all successful people have one thing in common. What is that one thing? Leverage. Leverage is the power to earn more and more while working less and less, either by having people work for you or by having money do the work for you. Robert Kiyosaki said, most people never get wealthy because of what? They are not trained to recognize opportunities right in front of them. Most of the things we're taught in school, in church and all that, they are not to wire us for wealth. But a lot of us are beginning to rewire ourselves to unlearn some of these things and learn new things. When we discovered the possibilities within the connected economy, we became connected ourselves, right? I'm going to share with you people who are playing in the connected economy and people who are playing in the industrial economy, and let's compare their net worth. Look at Jeff Bezos, look at Warren Buffett. Who is older, Warren? Who makes more money? Jeff Bezos, obviously. That is the beautiful thing. And then Jeff Bezos doesn't even produce a single thing, right? Let's look at Travis Kalanick and our very own Frank Oneji. Frank Oneji has so many cars moving from one country to the other, from one state to the other, yet he's not even half as rich as Travis Kalanick. Travis Kalanick doesn't even own a single taxi. Travis Kalanick is way younger than Frank Oneji. And guess what? Who's richer? Travis Kalanick, right? Look at Mark Zuckerberg and our very own Aliko Dangote. If Aliko Dangote wants to make money from Ghana, yes, he has to be in Ghana to make money from Ghana. It is either he's there personally or he's sending delegates to Ghana. But look at this, Mark Zuckerberg. If Mark Zuckerberg wants to make money from Ghana, from Africa, from any part of the world, he doesn't even need to be there. That is the beautiful thing about a connected economy. You don't need to be everywhere to make money from everywhere. Now, did you notice something? That all the people operating in the connected economy are younger, but yet they are richer than all the people operating in the industrial economy. That is the beauty of the connected economy. That is where we, in our project right now, we have lots of young people in their teens making lots of money. I saw a 19-year-old who is a multi-millionaire, and I was like, wow, right? Wow. You see people in their 20s living life based on their terms. In case you're wondering, do we have our very own person also in the connected economy? Yes. Linda Ikeji. Linda Ikeji connects people to what? Information. Through connecting people to information, she changes her cars as if it's close, she's changing. That is the power of the connected economy. Are you still thinking about it? Are you still thinking whether you should transition to the connected economy? When we discovered this, we did not just grab it. Our entire body, stuck to it. We're in partnership with Nature's Way, DSM, of course, Ergo Block as well. And then all of these partnerships are possible through our partnership with Empowered Consumerism, all right, powered by EcoBank, SON, and Access Bank as well. All right, but I'm not even done. Why did we decide to partner with Empowered Consumerism? Because they decided that they are going to handle everything from manufacturing to shipping operations. If you're listening to me right now and you've done business before, you've done a business that requires you to import and export or what any of these things, you know how crazy it is in Nigeria. Well, guess what? This company said, we're going to take care of all these things for you. All you need to do is just become our connector. So we decided to partner with them because they've been in existence for 14 years. So they're not here to come and test the waters. Oh, so we're not at the point where we're trying to see, oh, does it work? Does it? No. It works perfectly. All right. They've entered their momentum stage. We've partnered with them in Nigeria for about 8 years. So they're not going anywhere. All right. They've mentored so many people. They've raised multi-millionaires in Nigeria. Plug into this powerful cash compounding system. Guys, it is the fastest, it is the largest, it is the safest, it is the best financial independence vehicle in the world today. I want to welcome you to our economy designer plan with Empowered Consumerism 3.0. We raised a lot of multi-millionaires prior to the economy designer plan. The goal is that during this recession happening right now, with the whole COVID-19 looming and all that we're still able to raise a lot of multi-millionaires, people who are designing their future. That is what the 3.0 is about. With what is happening right now, the goal is to design your business, design your income, and design your life. It is a system with daily income potential. You can earn between 168,000 to 1 million naira daily. There is no risk at all, no huge investment capital, less time required, low professional expertise. Nobody cares about whether you're this or no. Nobody. And of course, you can be doing this alongside what you're presently doing. No manufacturing. You don't have to manufacture anything. International presence. And guess what? The part I love the most, yearly travels. If you're very much like me, you love traveling, then this is very much for you. Now, how does this work? The worst thing you're going to do at this point is to begin to think, oh, I think I already know what she's talking about. That is the error. That is the problem. That is why there's so many people in the world and so many red accounts, because so many people walk around thinking that they know it all. Calm down. Let me show you. How does it work? I'll teach you how to turn your liabilities into huge assets. Things that normally you should call your liabilities. I'll teach you how to turn those same things into huge assets. It has amazing health, and wellness products as well. Amazing. We're also in partnership with Energy. Energy is a pendant that protects you from electromagnetic waves. Now, this is our plan, okay? So how do you get paid? How do you make money? I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not here to come and tell you aspire to perspire. Oh, no, that's not what I'm here for. I am here to teach you, show you how thousands of people within our team are deciding their financial future. You can get paid in 7 different ways, not one, not two. In how many ways? In 7 different ways. The first one is what we call the direct referral bonus, of which you can earn between 20,000 to 150,000 naira every single time. But let me get into the business, the crux of it, okay? So how do you connect to people without convincing, marketing, without selling anything? Let me get into it. All you need to do is just use the system. When I started my journey here, I was just a 22-year-old, no influence. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know anybody. But guess what? When I saw the system and saw that I could partner with them and I could use the system to my own advantage, I kill it with both hands. It saves you the stress, time, energy, and money. All right? So look at this. Contact recommendation, that's one of the systems. Because I know some of you will be thinking, this is looking like I have to, get people to be part of this as well. Yes, you have to. But we're showing you our system to do it effectively. One of the systems is what we call the contact recommendation system. All right? How does it work? You drop your 50 contact list. Immediately from your phone, you don't need to steal it from anywhere. From your phone, write down their names. The funny thing is the people that you're scared of talking to, other people will talk to them and connect them. You don't talk to your mother, someone else will talk to your mother. You don't talk to your father, somebody else will talk to them. You don't talk to your husband, I will talk to your husband and get your husband started. Do you understand? So this is how to do it. You write down their name, their phone number, and their location. Okay? As soon as you do that, don't convince them. Don't try to do anything. Just send them a simple SMS. What is the SMS? This type of SMS. Hello Chike, how is everything? I recommended it to an angel run a world campaign now in Nigeria to show Nigerians how to generate cash flow to be financially secure. You get a call from one of their consultants within the next 24 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can send this SMS, yes, you can do this business. And as soon as they respond, someone is going to call them, give them all the details, tell them what the project is about, give them all the details, and then get them on board. It is that simple. The tools in our system We have the Zoom meetings, we have the big announcements, we have the questionnaire, YouTube presentation link, WhatsApp platform. We have so many methods. We can bring the business to your home. We can bring the business to your friend's home, anywhere you want us to take the business to. We'll do that on your behalf. We'll do all the talking until you start making money. All right. So I'm going to start with the business. So how do you make money? How do you do it? We have the different packages you can start with. We have the Entryverse package, the Newverse package, and we also have the Technoverse package. How does it work? The first package is the Entryverse package. Okay, so how does it work? Sorry, 79. That's the Entryverse package will cost you 79,999. It is the one profit portfolio. You're going to get sample products, of course, amazing sample products. And as soon as that happens, you're going to get your username and password where you monitor your business yourself. You can see my username and password already plugged in. You see my account. You can see I'm running several accounts. Let me expand this so that you can see clearly. I'm not running one profit center. When I came in and I saw how much more money I could make, I mean, as an Igbo lady, I couldn't, everybody loves money now. So I don't even like to say as an Igbo woman, as a Yoruba woman. No, everybody, we all like money. If you say you don't like money, you're going to remain broke. I keep being the one that keep asking people, urgent 2K, urgent 3K, and people you keep being entitled to people's money. All right. So you can see my account. One of them, there's 1.6 million, another one 13,000, another one 238,000, another one 65, another one 76. This is my old account self. I'm showing you what there as of like last year, but just to show you the possibility, okay, within this project, okay. Another thing we ask you for as soon as you get started is your bank account detail. We'll link your bank account with this business account. With your business account, I can take your money at will. Let me show you what my February encashments were like. We call it encashment, which is the process of moving money from here to your business, to your bank account. All right. So you can see when I encashed about 149,000, what landed was about 141,000. When I encashed about 422,000, what landed was about 400,000. When I encashed about 1.1 million, what landed was about 1 million. This you're wondering, why is the money? Why is that you encash more and get less? Because I pay my taxes. So government is smiling to the bank. I'm also smiling to the bank. And then when they drop as alerts in your bank account. All right. So it's been amazing. So let's talk about the business again. All right. So the first way of making money is what we call the direct referral bonus. So as soon as you start with the Entryverse package of 79,990 and someone connects under you, okay, you're going to make what we call a referral bonus of 20,000 naira. It means that if you connect 10 people, you're going to earn how much? 200,000 naira immediately. We've not even talked about other ways of earning. Immediately paid to you. All right. The second one is what we call the match sales bonus. How does it work? 7,000 naira. When you come, you see someone on your left and someone on your right. All right. Now look at this. You connect Mike, you get paid immediately 20,000 naira. You connect the second person, Grace, you get paid another 20,000 naira. Once you come, you see someone on your left and someone on your right, it pairs them up to pay an additional 7,000 naira. The very first time I saw this opportunity, it did not make sense to me. Let me show you where it began to make sense to me when I discovered that when Mike starts getting his own people as well, he'll make money, right? The same thing with Grace. Grace will connect his two people and make money like he made money. But it doesn't end there. You don't know A, B, C, and D. You don't need to know A, B, C, and D from Adam. You continue to make money from them. You make money from A and D, and you get paid another 7,000 naira, B and C to get another 7,000 naira. It means that for as many as people are falling in by the left and on the right, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000. All right? It is fantastic. All right. So moving forward, this is the summary of that package. Each direct referral bonus is 20,000 naira. Once they see someone on the left and someone on the right, to get additional 7,000 naira. Okay. All right. So the potential of the one profit center is 168,000 naira every day. The potential in a month is about 5 million naira. It's massive. It's mind-blowing. The second package you can start with is what we call the Newverse package, which entitles you to 3 profit centers. So you're paying 129,990. Isn't that amazing? Instead of paying 239,990, thousand naira. Isn't that amazing? It is amazing. I trust me, with more sample products. Now on this, for each person you connect, you're going to earn how much? 30,000 naira per person. It means that if you connect how many people? 10 people, you're going to earn how much? 300,000. That is even before we start talking about the other ways of making money. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? There's a promo ongoing right now. It starts between February 8th and it's ending March 8th. All right, with this promo, if you get 3 people with the Newverse packages, you're going to get an additional 20,000 naira. So after you've gotten the 30,000, you get an additional 20,000, making it about 110,000. So how does this work? All right, once the company sees someone on the left and someone on the right, matches them up to pay how much? 30,000 naira, 30,000 naira, okay? And then a match sales bonus of 7,000 naira. All right, so the potential payout of the 3 profit centers is 506,000. That's the Newverse package, okay? And then the potential in a month is 15 million naira. That is why I tell people, don't be looking at, remember the potential for one account, that's the Entryverse package, is 5 million. That is why I tell you, don't be looking at what you're starting with. What you should be looking at is the potential of what you're starting with. All right. So the La Buena Vida package is amazing, promises you the good lifestyle, vacations around the world, and the housing plan as well. Okay, so it's amazing. This was our Seychelles trip. It was amazing. Some of our partners, it was amazing. We have La Buena Vida Las Vegas coming up, La Manila coming up, Dubai coming up. If you want more pictures of our vacations, you can check me out on Instagram, Didi Wala. You can see lots and lots and lots of our vacation, pictures there. We're also in partnership with Inosu Motors. You can get to own your own car. These are some of our partners who have bought their own cars, luxury cars, through this business. Okay, for lack of time, we may not be able to play the entire video. We shut down Abuja luxury cars. This was a few years ago. It was amazing. I can't play the entire video, right? We shut down the whole of Abuja. Over 45 people in 1 year bought their car. Right now, we have more than 200, 300 persons who have bought their luxury cars. I'm not even talking about people who have bought other types of cars. I'm talking about luxury cars through this project, okay? We're also in partnership with Ergo Blocks. The goal is to get our partners to the point where they can own their own homes, like some of our partners who today have bought their own homes.
Are you seeing this, guys? Wow.
Another one. For lack of time, you'll not be able to play the entire thing. So the next package, the final one I'm going to be sharing with you today, is the Technoverse package, okay? So instead of 559,993, wow, you're going to be getting it at just 259,990,000 with more sample products, okay? All right, so the direct referral bonus for this is 50,000. It means that if you connect 100 people, you're going to earn how much? You're going to earn 500,000. Isn't that amazing? All right, and there's a promo ongoing right now. You get 3 people with the Technoverse package. You're going to get an additional 50,000 naira. Promo period 8th of February to March 8th is already ongoing. Okay, so how does this work? When you come to see someone on your left and someone on your right, first of all, they pay you 50,000 naira for the first person and 50,000 naira for the second person. But guess what? The matching bonus for this package is 21,000. That is the matching bonus for this. Once they see someone with Technoverse on your left and someone else with the Technoverse on your right, they're going to pay you 21,000 naira. All right. Of course, the direct referral bonus on this is 50,000. And this is the summary of this package, right? The potential payout of the Technoverse package, that's the 7 accounts, is 1.1 million in a day. In a month, that's 35 million. Imagine that you do just 10% of this. Miserable income, but you're still going to make over $1 million. Isn't that amazing? So this is the summary of the packages. Entryverse, that's 79,000. Neoverse, 129,000. The Technoverse, 259,000, and these are the potential. That is why I tell people, don't be looking at what you're starting with. What you should look at is the potential of what you're starting with. And some of you that will be thinking, who will talk for me? Who will work for me? Who will work with me? Blah, blah, blah. We're not going to work with you, but we'll work with you. We have amazing personalities. We have amazing leaders who are going to hold you by the hands to succeed in this business. All right. So I know some of you might be asking, so after purchase, what is the next thing? Your free trading, which must happen within the next 24 to 48 hours, where we teach you how to build your business without having to convince market or sell anything. Okay. So some of the values you get once you get started is your username and password, like I talked about earlier. Your business is activated to over 50 countries. I'm no longer counting states. I'm counting countries right now. My business is running massively in Dubai, Ghana, Cameroon, so many other places. I'm not even counting states right now. It's in literally all the states in Nigeria, okay? So let me quickly run through people who connected with us, and today they are living life based on their terms. Let me start with my mentor, the person that connected me to this business, Ambassador Ronke. When she saw this business, she was working where her salary was about 70,000 naira. Woke up to a salary of 65K, went to her boss. Boss, what's the plan? Is it that the remaining 5K will come later? They told her, no, we realize you're paid with too much. That was when it dawned on her that, wait, if I wait, if I say, let me wait here, one day they can wake up and find me and say, because I'm a woman. And then what she wanted to do was to start her food business. She connected with us, started her food business. But guess what? Money didn't stop coming. Do you know why? Because I was in her network. She's currently the top 9 highest earner today. When she started running her business, money was still coming in. She bought her first car. She gave it out to a member in her church, bought the second one. Currently, she's the top 9 highest earner. Ladies and gentlemen, remember I said she's my mentor, meaning that she mentored me to become the top 22 highest earner today. It means that if I don't make money, she will not make money. Meaning that if you don't make money, I also won't make money. We understand this principle in our business. That is why if you connect with us, we must work with you to succeed in this business. These are some of our mentees who have traveled to Dubai and different places as well. And this is currently her car. One of the things she used to say is, she used to say, did you know what one of the things I love most about my car? The fact that I didn't have to save to buy my car. Some of you will save and save and save and save and save, yet you've still not bought your own car. In just about a month plus earning, that was what she used to buy her car. And this is just in 2016. Friends blocked our numbers, people stopped picking our calls and all that, called us all sorts of names. This was when we're trying to build our business. 2020, how old were we here? About 24 or so, 23 years old, trying to build our business in Lagos. People laughed at us, blocked us and all that. But look at us in 2020. You have friends you party with. When it's time to twerk, you have 1 million of your friends, they will come to club with you. But when you now call them for business, where 2 or 3 are gathered. But look at us right now, living life based on our terms. Because we decided, we knew that the hard work you're running away from earlier in your life, you still do that hard work later. We decided to do that hard work at our when we're younger. All right. Let me talk about another person. Ifeanyi Ozani, Ambassador Ifeanyi Ozani. Look at him, master degree holder with PhD in view. Look at where he was living in Abuja. But today, someone say, but today, first of all, he was able to accumulate some money. Life began to change for him. He became a millionaire circle member, bought his first car. Right now, he travels around the world. Look at him. Can you even reconcile the first person I showed you with this person? I tell people, you're not ugly, you're just broke. That's the truth. Look at him right now, looking like a snack. Another person, Mrs. Abigail Asunder, I already shared her story. This was her first car in this business. Within 9 months of connecting with us, she bought her first car, traveled with so many of her mentees as well. Look at her right now, looking like a snack as well, living life based on her terms, right? Look at her, you can't even reconcile the faces, right? She's living life based on her terms. And then she's not even up to 5. Some of us are already 5 years, like me, I'm going to be 6 years very soon in the business. She's not even up to 5 years. She's just about 2 years plus, and she's living life based on her terms. Another person I want to talk about is Mr. Uche. Mr. Uche, I want to play this video so that I could hear from him. He was a regional manager for Access Bank, fired his bosses, living life based on his terms right now. What he said, what he could not even do in all the years he worked in a bank, he was able to achieve it, working with us, partnering with us in less than 2 years.
I used to work in the bank. I had over a decade experience. I worked in GT Bank for about 10 years. Then I moved on to Access Bank. I was in Access Bank when I met the president of the organization. He came for a transaction and he was not very happy. So they brought him to the manager's office and I happened to be the president. Ladies and gentlemen, to cut the long story short, I had an encounter with destiny. The man
I had to make that.
I used to work in the bank.
Very short, that is his car right now through the business. He's driving a powerful, beautiful ML350. Traveled to Dubai in December, luxury hotel. He was in Versace, Palazzo Versace Hotel in Dubai. Amazing. He was also in Amani. He was just amazing. He enjoyed himself. These are some of our partners, living life based on their terms today through this business. Some of them have bought their 3rd houses, 4th houses, living life based on their terms. We also fed about 100 families. We've already, as a team, working together. We did not need government to support us. As a team, we've been able to feed over 100 families together. All right. So I may not be able to play the entire video, but let me share with you what one of them was like. Right. It was massive. I wish I could play the entire video for you. It was massive. Okay, this was the one in Abuja. We fed families in different states right now. Okay, we have the La Buena Vida All White. We had the La Buena Vida All White party where we celebrated 200 new monthly millionaires. Do you know when this happened? 2 years ago, during when the pandemic was thick. That's when we created. It means this business is a recession-proof business. All right. Then early this year, we had the gathering of leaders from different countries, from different states, partnering with the La Buena Vida project. It was explosive. Over 7,000 leaders live in Abuja. No other event center could contain us. We had to use the stadium. All right. Look at this. Wow. It was amazing. It was amazing. That is me there with the golden hair. It was amazing. That's me on stage. I was the MC for the event. It was totally amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, what would it mean to you? What would it mean to you to be able to live life based on your terms? Travel around the world. I tell people the beautiful sunset, the Babbage, everything, all these things, snorkeling, all those water sports activities, all these things were created for your pleasure. What would it mean to you to be able to live life based on your terms? To contribute to the well-being of your family, whether as a woman or a man. What do you mean to you to be able to contribute to, to help your children, put them in the best of schools? I tell women, imagine that your husband says, no, this school you want to take Junior to, 1 million, I don't have 1 million, it's 600K. Let's put Junior in this 600K school. And you say, because you're also making your own money, you can say, honey, oh yeah, now, no problem. Can I bring my own, 400K? Maybe I'm making money as well. Let's put Junior in this school. But unfortunately, so many women cannot make that type of decision because of what? They're not making their own money. They're not making their own money. So you must make your own money. What do you need to be serve as a mentor to other people out there? Drive your own dream car. We're here to stand as a bridge between where you are right now and where you want to be financially. Please, this is not one of those things. We're not here. It's not one of those things at all. I've been here for 6 years and it's been an amazing 6 years of my life. How do you succeed here? Start immediately. Get a quick training and connect your friends. But I beg of you, I know so many of you watch this video right now and start saying, oh, I want to start connecting, I want to start talking. No, please, don't run faster than your shadow. I didn't get to this point by running faster than my shadow. I followed mentorship. How do you succeed here? Resist the temptation to connect your friends until you have been trained. You must attend the training. Get back to whoever sent you this video for the training. Our vision is that by year 2024, we're able to create 50,000 monthly millionaires. We've done over 1,000 already in the connected economy, and then usher the new generation leaders. That is our goal. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no glory to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. There is no glory, I beg of you. There is no glory found in playing small and settling for that life that is less than the one that you're capable of living. Does this really work? I've spent my time sharing that with you. Do I need to convince anybody? No, use the system. You're not selling anything. I've been here for 6 years. I've not sold anything. So there's nothing for you to sell. Follow the system. You don't need to put in a lot of your time. You can be doing this alongside what you're presently doing. There's no risk at all because you're going to be getting value back in terms of products. I don't have money to start. Declare financial emergency. How does it make you feel? You want to do something, you have to be thinking about money. You want to do things that are even important, you're thinking about money. How does that make you feel? You're not going to change your financial situation by saying, I don't have money. No, you have to do something about it. If you have to borrow, I borrowed money to start my own business. At the age of 22, who did I know? What money did I have? Is this one of those schemes? No, it's not one of those schemes. It is not one of those schemes. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations for making it through to the end of this presentation. Get back to whoever sent you this video and get started immediately. Start with any of the packages you want to start with. Make payment into the company's account. This is the company's account. And forward it immediately to the person that connected you or send this video to you. Get started. You've been thinking and thinking all your life. What has the thinking gotten you? Where has it gotten you? Are you Albert Einstein? If you have done the thinking, get started immediately. What have you want to think and think? What have you thinker? Get started immediately. You've been thinking all your life. Where's the result? Get started. There's something they call analysis paralysis. That is why so many people want to do something, but within a few hours of thinking, that thing goes down to nothing. If it makes sense to you, get started immediately. Decide the package you want to go for. Pay it into the company's account and then get started immediately. For those of you that might be saying, but Ambassador Didi, what can I do? I don't have that kind of money, but I really want to start. This is the best I can do for you. But please, this is for core members. This is for students. Anybody that's not a core member, anybody that's not a student, you have no business starting with this package. Look for the money. You're an adult. You should not allow yourself this opportunity to be stolen from you. You should not allow this opportunity to be stolen from you. Get started immediately. Don't be a spectator while other people are making money. All right. So for the core members and students listening to me right now, you can start with the $49,990 package, but it has its downsides. Someone registers on the left, 5,000 naira. Another person registers on the right, 5,000 naira. And then matching bonus is still 7,000. But why won't you want to play with the big boys? All right, we can start the $49,990 if you're a student. This is a whisper package. Like, we don't even shout it. It doesn't even, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't even exist. But this is the best we can do for those of you who are finding it really, really hard, especially for core members and students, to partner. You really want to start, you can start with this and please start making some money until you can upgrade, okay? All right, so thank you so much for staying through to the end. Get back to whoever connected you and get started. Let your life begin to change immediately. God bless you.